ChiBro and Sons presents Cooking with Rawr. Today's episode, the Shrimpies. This recipe requires no fresh ingredients and the proteins are straight from frozen, so you can throw it all together on the fly with little prep time. It's very filling, to the point where you may not be able to eat the entire 1/3 of a batch in a single evening. You will need a big old pot, a strainer, and that's about it. Your ingredient list is 1.5 kilograms of frozen, deshelled and detailed shrimp, or 3 pounds of chicken, 1.75 kilograms of frozen Thai-style vegetables, or California vegetables, a cup of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, some lime juice, 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, red pepper flakes, optional, black pepper, optional, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of minced ginger, we just use powdered, kosher salt, this is very optional, some stir-fry oil, that's optional, and at least 1 adorable dinosaur, not optional. Put a few inches of water in a pot. Throw all of the frozen vegetables in there and put on the lid. You're going to be half boiling it, half steaming it. If the vegetables go all the way to the top, that's fine. They'll melt down a lot while they defrost. When they're fully defrosted, partially or fully cooked, strain them in the sink in the strainer. While your vegetables are cooking, assemble the spices. You'll want the cornstarch to make it sticky. You'll want the brown sugar to make it sweet. You want the ginger to make it gingery. The soy sauce will make it quite salty, so you don't have to add in the kosher salt. This is a personal taste. Same with the black and red pepper flakes. All of the dry ingredients can be put together with a single tablespoon, which is very convenient for cleaning. Despite this picture, I recommend putting the soy sauce, sesame oil, and lime juice in the bowl before putting in the spices. People may disagree, but generally, powder into liquid is easier to mix. With the vegetables sitting in the strainer, you can now put some stir-fry oil and the shrimp or chicken in the pot. Cook it up until it's almost cooked through, roughly white colored. Then, put the vegetables and spices into the big pot all together. Mix it thoroughly and continue to cook a little longer. This will marry all the flavors together. If the protein made a lot of liquid, as it can when it's from frozen, you may want to drain it first. Otherwise, it will become almost a soup. This can be a good or bad thing, so you may want to try both variations. When it's all cooked together, you got a ginger shrimpies. Note that this recipe can be done in different combinations, with either Thai or California vegetables, and can be done with either chicken or shrimp. Shrimp is expensive where we are, unfortunately, but I think the shrimp version tastes better. This recipe will make a huge amount of food, and due to the amount of vegetables, it can be hard to eat a full 1/3 of it as an adult. However, if you're new to dieting and trying to keep full, this will do it. Thanks for joining us today on Cooking with Rawr, and remember, together, let's face that fridge.